Yo, what is going on, guys? Jonathan Golden here with the GTR sim version. I don't know if you guys watched my previous video where I compared a GT3 versus a sim GT3 in Project Cars 2. It's at Willow Springs, Big Willow. There's Big Willow and then there's Street. So this one has, this game here has Big Willow. I've been to Big Willow with both cars, the GT3 and the GTR. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the GTR and comparing lap times. I did watch the video I did recently, like when I had the car, the GTR, I did a 140, and then on the game, I think I did a 126. So I'm gonna show you guys side by side the comparison, and then we'll do a little bit of talking about like why you should do sim racing before and like what's the difference and if it does help me or not. So we got the Red Bull Racing play seat here. My wife bought me, thank you. And then we got the Ferrari Thrustmaster wheel, Thrustmaster TX servo base. You can swap these wheels out pretty easily, pretty cool. And then we got the Thrustmaster pedals down there. They're metal, they're all mounted, and it's mounted and stable pretty well. Playing not Forza, but Project Cars 2. Hey guys, so I think sim racing is I think it's important to do. It's fun. I like doing it. It's low cost. You don't have to go to the track every time you want to practice simulating. Also, it's good for like if tracks you don't know. Right now, there's like around me in Southern California, there's Willow Springs, so Big Willow, Streets of Willow. There's Fontana AAA Speedway. With the Roval, there's a Button Willow, there's Laguna Seca, and then Chuckwalla. So the games that I found that I could play these courses on is Project Cars 2 has Big Willow, Gran Turismo has Streets of Willow, which I don't have, which I want to get. It's on PS4. And then Assetto Corsa has Button Willow. And then iRacing on PC has AAA or Auto Club Speedway, whatever you want to call it, ACS. So there's 4 different games you got to get to practice racing, which is pretty silly. I wish it was all on one game. Yeah, so I think it's important to try these tracks out if you haven't been there. You can kind of get a feel of the racing line, where to brake, and kind of see some markers that you can see. And the tracks are pretty identical and compared to the sim versus real life. So you can kind of see side by side with the GTR how close it was, the lines I took, pretty similar. It's just, in real life, you got to go faster and trust yourself and trust the car and trust the tires. So, and there's also temperature to be in effect. Like I did the GT3 comparison. It wasn't really a good one because in real life it was raining and, you know, it's slippery. But this one was dry, and I think it was my first or second time in the car at the track, so I was a bit hesitant, a bit slow. The GTR is a bit soft. I was not in a Nismo compared to the Sim, so there is that factor as well. But I hope you guys, saw the similarities, and you should try both out. Like this setup that I have here with for the sim racing is pretty good. There's also Fanatic you can get that works on all platforms like PC gaming. So looking to get into that, probably before I would get into the PS4 and get the PC, because I have the Xbox is compatible with the PC. So that does help with iRacing and the other games I mentioned before. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you found that information valuable and fun. I like sim racing. I like real racing. So I'm gonna try to do as much comparison and do more like online racing. So if you want to race against me online, leave a comment down below. Reach out to me on Xbox One. My name is Golden Wanka on Xbox. Yeah, I probably created that name when I was like 5, but it's still a funny name, and I still use it. So hope you guys enjoy. Browse the channel. Check out some other videos with the GT3 track day coming up January 11th and 12th with Porsche Owners Club. I'll see you there, and have a golden day. Happy New Year 2020.